Today, we'll do a short meditation sitting. This kind of meditation is called Vippassana. Vipassana means to be aware in a very special way. And it was Lord Buddha who gave us this technique. There are many techniques of meditation these days, but Vipassana is very safe and anybody can start it. Okay, the conditions for this meditation are very simple. You have to observe uh, some rules, very simple rules, like don't steal, don't do any violent activity, uh, don't tell a lie, uh, don't do any sexual misconduct. In other words, observe brahmacharya, celibacy. So these are the basic rules and not very difficult to follow. Okay, so if you want to practice with me, find a very comfortable posture. If you can sit on the floor, uh, it's very good for the posture. But if that is not possible, you can also sit on the chair. The main thing is your body should be very comfortable. Your posture should be very comfortable and stable. Stable, which means you don't need to move again and again. So we'll practice together for a few minutes and then you will continue it. So I'll be with you for 15, 20 minutes maybe. Uh, and then you continue it for as long as you like. Some people practice for 1 hour, but even if you practice for 20 minutes, uh, it begins to have an impact in your life, and then you can increase time slowly. Okay, so let's start. Your body is very, very comfortable. So feel the touch of the earth, feel your weight on the ground. We are sitting in the lap of Mother Earth. So sit like a baby, like a 5, 6 month old baby sitting in the mother's lap, very carefree and feel the boundary of the body. How much space does your body cover in the sky? Right now, feel it. Feel the boundary of the body and the space your body is covering in the sky right now. Feel all the muscles of the body. Eyes are closed, but very gently closed. Feel the muscles around the eyes and relax them. Feel your shoulders, they are very relaxed. Your chest, your stomach, your back, your legs, your arms. The whole body is very, very relaxed. Feel the breath. The body is breathing. It is the body that is doing the breathing and not you, because most of the time we are not aware that the body is breathing. When we go to sleep, the body continues to breathe. So, the body is breathing and we can feel it. So, feel the breath going in, feel the breath going out. Being aware of the boundary of the body. Feel the breath going in and going out. Observe your breathing very closely, and you will see that there are 4 steps to it. In breath, then there is a turning point when the breath starts going out, then out breath, and then gap. When you breathe out, you don't breathe in immediately. There is a gap of, say, 2 seconds or more. So be aware of the in breath, the turning point, the out breath, and the gap. In a very relaxed way, very relaxed. In breath, turning point, out breath, gap. In breath, turning point, out breath, gap. If it is difficult to feel the whole cycle of breathing, then just to be aware of the in breath. In breath is very easy to feel. In breath is slightly cooler than the out breath. You can feel the in breath inside the nostrils. The breath is going in either through the left nostril or the right nostril, sometimes both the nostrils. Or you can feel it in the stomach. When you breathe in, the stomach rises a little bit. When you breathe out, the stomach goes down, flattens a little bit. So you can feel the breath in the nostrils, in the stomach, or the whole body. The body is breathing. You are aware of the boundary of the body, and the breath is going in and going out. So, this is the basic exercise. Vipassana meditation begins with awareness of breathing. And some people only teach just this, just being aware of the breath. So we practice uh, sitting down in the beginning because then it is easy to feel the breath. But the idea is to be in meditation throughout the day if possible. Because we can feel the breath all the time. Ideally, it should be possible to be aware of the breath all the time. So, in the beginning, it is difficult because we are not used to it. But if you can feel 10 breaths in 1 hour throughout the day, whatever you are doing, your body may be sitting or standing or walking or doing some work, whatever the posture of the body, whatever the body is doing, the body is also breathing. So it is just a matter of bringing your awareness to your breath, just being aware of the breath. And that begins to change lots of things in our body mind. So when you are aware of the breath, a great deal of vitality goes into the body. The breath is called vital energy. And the whole difference lies in being aware and being not aware. Most of the time, we are not aware of the breath. So the breath goes in, but uh, the vitality that the breath carries uh, is not properly digested by the body. Awareness does something miraculous. So, why is there so much difference? So, okay, I'll give you an example. Suppose there is a baby, maybe 7, 8 month old baby. It can't walk, it can probably crawl a little bit. And the mother is in the next room, but the baby can't see the mother. And the baby begins to cry because the baby thinks the mother is not there. And baby cries, and then mother says from the next room, "Baby, don't cry, I'm here." And then the baby is quiet. So when the baby knows that the mother is around, even if I can't see my mother, she is around. So the baby is quiet and happy. The mother is around, but the baby doesn't know. In this case, the baby begins to cry. The baby is afraid. Similarly, when we are aware of our breath, all the cells of our body are happy because your mind is with the body. When you are not aware of the breath, which means you are thinking, your mind is somewhere else. So your body feels orphaned. Your body feels lonely. And that is why the body is not able to take that vitality uh, in its system properly. So, this is the first exercise, being aware of the body. So, you begin by sitting meditation, you sit down comfortably and be aware of your breathing for some time. If you don't have even 20 minutes, begin with 5 minutes. 5 minutes, then increase the time to 7 minutes, 10 minutes, and more. Slowly go to 20 minutes and see if you can increase it further. And you will begin to feel change in your body slowly. Within a week, you will feel a lot of change, uh, like a lot of vitality, uh, more enthusiasm in life, and so on. But after the sitting meditation, remind yourself again and again throughout the day. You could set an alarm, some special kind of music maybe that plays every 1 hour. After 1 hour, this music plays, and suddenly you become aware of your breath. So be aware of 10 breaths, feel 10 breaths in a row, and that's enough. Then, next hour, set the alarm again for the next 1 hour. Uh, or there may be some system in your smartphone where this alarm goes on its own every 1 hour, after every 1 hour. So that will be the reminder for you. And then feel 10 breaths throughout the day. So today we did this first exercise. This is only the first step. For some people, this is enough. It begins to do miracle. But this is only the first step. And then in part two, we will call it meditation part one, Vipassana meditation part one. And then in part two, I'll explain the next step. So, all the best. Continue meditating for as long as you have time.